So my barrel showed up today on my way to work, and unfortunately I did not wait to come home and unbox it, which isn't too bad because at least the fucking packing peanuts are contained here in the bottom of the freaking passenger side. But yep, show you that in a minute. So yeah, sorry I couldn't wait. There you see the JP enhanced bolt installed. That's a really bad angle. There we go. It takes your standard mil spec extractor, roller cam pin, and the star of the show right there. Let's see if it'll focus. The finish on this thing is immaculate. Let's see if that shows up. 556 NATO, 1 in 8, magnetic particle inspected. Yep. This thing came wrapped in like 3 layers of bubble wrap. That was pretty sweet. So yeah. It's a barrel. Alright, so hey YouTube, I'm gonna just point out what I had to do right there to get that to line up with or to be able to sit up against the barrel nut. And just in case this goes far back enough to possibly interact with this first rib, it's wider than the rest of them. Try to line that up right there. Yep. So let's see. The way the Adams Arms kit, from what I read on their website, says these handguards could be modified to work with theirs. Didn't really get a lot more information. This part right here that part is supposed to sit against the barrel nut, so you end up having to grind a little bit of aluminum off the front of that so that it'll be able to sit against your barrel nut. So you end up having to grind to that inside line of this little notch. Yeah, there we go. Inside line of that notch. And a little bit of extra clearance just so you can get this to slide in. Because the nature of the way this handguard goes in, you can't put it on when the piston is in because it has to rotate into place. And then you drop this guy in and slide it in. And if you don't grind away, you'll get caught right here and you'll go down at an angle. And your op rod won't sit in the groove. It'll tilt upwards like that. That's an exaggeration, but it gives you an idea. And it won't be able to line up, so you need a little bit of clearance room right there. Yep. Shout out to Sinister Bud for lending me his Dremel tool. That really saved the day. That's pretty much what you got to do if you want to use this for your Adams Arms piston kit. Don't grind down too much because it's basically what's supporting the handguard right there. So yeah, that's the last clip. This has to get red Loctite and become permanent. Yeah. Alright, never mind, the lettering's not coming out on that, but that's pretty badass. Roger, pretending to be Mulder. That guy's my hero. Alright, so next time you see this, it'll all be put together and permanent. I knew it could be done. There it is. Free flow gas piston. Oh my God, Klaus is crazy. Yeah. STR stock. Plain MOE grip. Stupid ass bullet button. 10 round 1030 PMAG with a block from magazine blocks. AFG2. Yep. Troy Claymore muzzle brake. Yeah. The Mod 4 charging handle right here. Perfect. Camera's not good enough to pick them up, but there's M4 feed ramps in there. There it is. Alright, that little round bump in there, where this 2-inch rail section goes, if you choose to install it, you have to grind the screw down till it's flush with that little round bump in there. Otherwise the wide part of the piston will touch on it and it won't go in smoothly. It won't drop in and come out easily the way it should. So that's another thing I forgot from the other video. Grind the screws from the 2-inch rail section up front, or if you have the front sight base, grind them down to where they're just about flush. There's not enough light in there to pick up the screw, but that little bump right there, that's where the threads go. Yep. Alright YouTube, here goes. We're going to be trying to catch some fireballs at night. Just 2 shots real quick, we'll see what happens. Firing on 3, 2, 1. Nice.